Chapter 28. Chapter 28. Aaron and I stand on my front porch for the second time that day, and it feels like my heart is breaking. No, nothing tragic happened over dinner, it's just I've spent nearly 24 straight hours with him, and it physically hurts that I have to leave his side. Baby, he mutters into my neck as we hold each other tightly and effortlessly. My heart jumps at the simple pet name and I sigh in happiness and in wanting. Don't go, I say, my voice slightly muffled in his hair. Oh, and his hair smells amazing. He smells like everything a hot summer night would smell like. He smells like a smoky campfire and pine needles along with the typical smell of men's body wash. He sighs against me as well, and I can tell instantly that he doesn't want to go any more than I want him to. It's hard spending a lot of time with someone then having to part. I know I'll see him at school on Monday, but still. I just have to get through tomorrow. We pull apart and smile sweetly at each other. He touches my face and my hair in admiration before cupping my cheek to bring my lips to him. The kiss is sweet, intense and magical. I can't help but grip him close to my body, which causes him to release a breathy moan against my mouth. I have to go, he says, somewhat breathless as he pulls away. I nod, frowning, knowing that our perfect day has come to an end. I know, I say as I touch his hair softly. I give him one last kiss and one last hug before he turns to walk away. Good night, Belle, he says to me as he walks down the steps of my porch. Good night, Aaron, I say back and smile as I watch him walk down my driveway and in the direction of his house. Oh God, I say to myself when I know he's out of earshot. I'm so in love with him. A few hours later I lay in bed and stare up at the ceiling. I was so easy to sleep by Aaron's side last night. My heart wants him. I've never felt this type of wanting or need for someone before. I just want him. It's not until after 3 a.m. that I finally fall asleep. My mind has been racing, much like it has been these past few months. I think about how much my life has changed since September and how much has happened in these few short months. It's been 4 months, yet it feels like the amount of things that have happened could have taken place over a year. I wake up to my phone alarm and I shoot up in my bed. I scratch my head for a second, thinking that I have to get up for school before realizing it's Sunday. Huh? I pick up my phone to find that it is not my phone alarm, but I'm actually just getting a phone call. I frown picking it up, it's Mia. It's also just after 10 a.m. No way her crazy ass is up right now. Mia? I ask as I answer the phone. Vel? Vel? She says frantically. My heart instantly drops to my stomach. Mia? What is it? I ask her, and that's when I hear she's sobbing. What possibly could have happened this early on a Sunday? It's Hayden, she sobs, and I immediately become protective. Did he hurt you? I ask sternly. No, she says. I can tell she's trying to catch her breath. Then what is it? I ask, getting increasingly worried by the second. He knows you're gay. The blood in my veins freeze as I gasp. My heart is beating so fast. How? I question. I'm trying to seem calm, but I know for a fact that the panic in my voice is escaping and betraying me. The dead boys, she cries, and my mouth falls. My mind goes to one thing automatically, Aaron. That means, my breathing is short. He knows about Aaron too, she whispers. There's pictures. Pictures? I shriek. Okay, calm. Bellamy has completely been thrown out the window at this point. Panic. Bellamy is here and he's here to stay. Toby, she whispers, and I grow increasingly numb by the second as I put together the pieces. Toby's my neighbor. It was dark last night. I didn't think anyone could see me and Aaron on my porch. Oh my God. That's not all, she says, still in the quiet and mournful whisper. They're planning something. Planning what? Before she could answer, a loud and booming knock comes from my front door. My eyes go wide as I turn my head towards the hallway. Without a word, I drop my phone on my bed and race downstairs in just my boxers and a white t-shirt. My parents were sitting on the living room couches and just getting up when I raced downstairs. They know. I say breathlessly. Know what? My mom says, concern floods her vision as she takes in my frantic appearance and the constant banging on the door. That I'm gay. They know. I say, and both my parents stand up. Stand back, Bellamy, I'm answering the door. My dad says, getting up and lightly moving me aside and behind him as he walks to the door with a face ready to kill. He opens the door and I gasp to see two police officers in beige uniforms at the door. One of them has light sandy hair, a rather large mole in the middle of his right cheek, while the other one has midnight hair and piercing green eyes. David Markham. One of the men state as he peers past my father into me. I gulp loudly. Yes? My father says, the same look not once leaving his face. We have reason to believe that your son, Bellamy Markham, has committed an act of crime towards our town last night. The one with the mole explains. His tag reads Officer Wilmot. Bullshit. I scream from behind my parents and my dad turns around to glare at me. The officers don't answer me but instead continue to speak to my father. Due to Bellamy being a minor, we are going to need one of you to accompany us to the station, the black-haired one says. His name tag says Officer Daniels. What original names these two men have. You're going to have to dress, Wilmot says as he eyes me, making it a point that he is avoiding my boxers. I can't help but glare back at him. This is insane. This is crazy. I turn around to head upstairs to just pull on a pair of black jogging pants and a gray hoodie. I pick up my phone, surprised to see that Mia is still on the line. As I bring the phone to my ears, I can hear her still crying. Mia? I gasp. Are they there? She asks in a panicked voice. The police? I whisper. Yes. The church was vandalized last night, she explains, and my body grows cold for what seems like the millionth time today. The dead boys. Of course. I've been framed. That's not all, she says, her voice is quiet and scared. What is it? Hurry, I have to go to the station. They have Aaron. Now this is a feeling I have never felt before. Utter despair. Utter and complete despair. My mind flashes to Caleb threatening to take it out on Aaron. How did the dead boys manage to frame me for vandalism, out Aaron and I to the whole town and kidnap him? I'm going to be sick. The dead boys? I ask. I hear my parents calling my name from downstairs and I bury my face in my hands. I can't believe this is happening. And Hayden, she answers. Mia, I can't help Aaron. They're taking me to the station. I'm going to be stuck there. I need to get to him. I whisper quickly, hearing footsteps coming up the stairs. I'll come to the station, I'll wait outside for you. Bellamy. I hear one of the officers say loudly as he knocks on the door. I have to go. I tell Mia quickly before shoving my phone in my back pocket. I walk to my door and answer with a blank face. I'm ready, I tell the two men on the other side of the door. _AN. Updates 2 days in a row. I think